you can vlog it. This is my
Well,
simple.
I'm pretty excited because I'm here. Ralph, my friend, has brought me to see his father in the province. His father is a farmer. They own quite a bit of land, rice, and what else do they grow?
Sometimes watermelon.
Watermelon, yeah. And they've kindly treated us to some food. We've only just arrived, and it's going to be quite a long day. We're going to have a look around, so I hope you're going to like the video.
Later we're gonna
very different.
grill big fish.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to watch Ralph gut the fish, and then I don't know, I think he put something inside it. But you've already seen us get the fish, haven't you? So I'm excited to see what happens today. What about you?
What?
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
She's enjoying the food, Kuya Chris.
Yes.
Melissa.
This one is came from Department of Agriculture.
Mm-hmm.
They gave this to, for every organization, they gave this free.
Ah, cool.
This called a tracer.
Right.
And then that one,
And what actually does this do? Does it take the chaff off the rice?
yeah.
We call it chaff. Yeah.
You know, tracer.
Yeah.
But there is tracer.
Yeah.
And then that's repair. They just cut the rice and then put it there.
Ah, okay. Okay. So
Just give that as well. They just give that.
yeah, so it was given to an organization to distribute to the farmers free when they needed it.
Yeah. That is.
Did the farmers, sorry to interrupt, did the farmers have to pay for diesel?
Just
Yeah.
they just expense diesel and then labor.
Right.
But this equipment, farm equipment, all free. No,
Cool.
there is no just what's called that money from the organization. No.
You didn't have to rent,
Yeah.
it was just given free. That's cool. Very good. So what about the new equipment? What's the story behind this new equipment? Because they look very new.
Ikaw din po yan? Yan po, ikaw din.
Oh yeah, they just give us like that.
So they've given you these? That's crazy. Very good, but it's... Huh? Well, yeah, I guess they use that to...
This equipment is called a harvester, combined harvester. This is also gave by the, because of the program of Senator Villar, rice tarification bill. The main purpose of the rice tarification bill to buy an equipment to the farmers.
Yeah.
That's why, because of that bill, the agricultural department or Department of Agriculture, they distribute it to the organization or association. That's why we get this because of our organization.
So, as we drove here, your son was pointing out people actually taking the rice by hand, picking the rice by hand. Why are they doing that if they can borrow equipment, or aren't they part of the organization?
Yeah.
It's because they're not part of the organization they can't borrow the equipment.
Because I'm the one to organize. That's why we build this equipment, because I organize my organization here,
Just like
all
this,
the farmers.
President.
This is I call it BAPO, Bawa Farmers Organization.
And if they borrow this equipment, I would imagine they'd have to have somebody that knows how to drive it and pay them the wage every day.
I required to the organization just a little, not like in private. It's very expensive. They ask almost for example 100 pesos. I just get 80 pesos.
Yeah.
So the farmers can save at 20. That's why here in my place, almost of the farmers here, we follow our policy,
Yeah.
because all of this is to help our farmers. Not on the private. The private, they just ask money just to earn more money and
Yeah, of course. That's what they're in
to be
business to do.
to be a rich man because of. But here no. Even me, I have no income here. Even one centavo, I have no income. I just my purpose is to help my co-partners.
Do you know what? In the province, guys, this is a typical province family where they're helping the neighbours.
Yeah.
The neighbours are helping them.
Filipino.
And what's lovely as well is Ralph's dad, this is Ralph's dad, told me that most of the people around here are family. I mean, how brilliant's that?
Yeah.
I mean, I can remember.
One of the requirements of the this one agriculture. One of the requirements they must have an garage like this. That's why there is no farmers to not to donate. No, it's very difficult to donate land to the organization.
Yeah.
I just give them, not to donate. What is called that? I volunteer to put a garage here without any rent.
Yeah.
But there is an contract. I gave them 15 years without any renta.
Right.
So paano po kapag nasira po yung equipment?
Yeah, that is the problem of my family.
I asked him what's gonna happen if it's broken, the equipment. He will answer.
That is that is the problem of my family. One of the problem is if there is already this one did not use it in the farm. One of the problem we cannot sell it because this is the property of organization. This is I'm not the owner of this one. I'm only the president. I'm only the leader.
Yeah.
That's why if there is a time that there is already loss or you cannot use it, that is the problem of my family. We cannot sell it.
Paano po rin na pwedeng po ayusin?
Maayos.
O say, paano po yan?
Ibabayad. We paid it to the to the mechanics so that we can
O say pa ang mabayad sa mechanic?
organization.
Organization. I asked him
Organization,
who's
they
gonna
are
pay
shoulder.
to fix it,
The organization, they are shoulder the
Yeah.
expenses of this, how to run again this.
Now,
Pero kung yun po, maayos po siya.
Ano?
It's working, it's not broken.
now you know I've mentioned the price of land, guys, in the Philippines and especially in Naga is very
Yeah, it's
expensive.
in city, expensive.
You're talking like where we live, at least 8,000 pesos a square meter. Well, Ralph's dad told me how much it would cost for, is it an acre or half a million
Half acre per 1 hectare.
for 1 hectare? 500,000 pesos, guys, for a hectare. I mean,
It's easy.
and if a family's really desperate, let's say they have someone's passed away, you'd probably get it even cheaper than
you
that.
buy 2 hectares for 1 million.
We're gonna buy 2 hectares. I'm gonna keep on to Ralph. Ask your dad if he'll sell me some
I
land.
don't know how much now the price of that land if the land is already with a title. But almost of the farmland here not a title. There's no title.
They haven't got a title.
Just only paid the tax.
So it still belongs to the government then?
Yeah, all of the land of in the Philippines that is owned by the government. We just the farmers just rent the top of the soil.
Oh, okay.
For example, you paid a tax. Just for example, your land is almost 5 hectares. Just paid it. But if the government needs it, you can get that to the.
If the government needs it, they'll just take
For
it.
example, our land, there is a mine in from the below of the land. I cannot elaborate in English.
If there was say a gold mine under the land,
Yeah,
then,
there is a mine.
Yeah,
That is owned by the government.
owned
You
by the
cannot
government, right.
you cannot make a mine here there without any go signal with the government.
Yeah. You'd have to. The government would obviously know what you're mining for, and there would have to be some kind of agreement.
That's why all of the Filipino there here, below the ground, that is all owned by the government.
Right. Okay. That's good to know, isn't it? So.
I have a question.
Oh really? That's new.
Pwede pong i-explain niyo po sa video kung ano pong nangyari sa inyo, kung okay lang po. In accident.
Actually, my life is like this. I cannot.
You explain first.
What happened was Ralph's dad was out on his motorbike and a dog ran out in front of him. He tried to avoid hitting the dog because he's a good man. He didn't want to kill the dog. And of course he come off the bike and broke his leg quite badly.
I commit this accident when I'm going home already. There's a dog pass by from the road. That's why I surprised. I
put the brakes on too hard.
That's why my motor is already not. So, and then this bone is already broken.
Surgery, operahan ka po? Surgery? You have surgery?
That's why there's this one is an antenna. That one.
There's antenna din.
Yes.
So may maintenance ka pong bulong?
I might.
Tama ka.
That's why my observation, all my vein, the main vein is already cut. That's why I'm not always feeling well because of that.
Well, so you're not the circulation, the circulation and your legs
Numb.
numb. Yeah.
If I not,
The nerves
if
been
I'm
cut.
not commit an accident, maybe I'm already active to our organization.
Yeah.
But now, just this one.
Yeah. You just.
Not in action, always in planning.
Oh wow. I think.
This one, this tractor, almost at the same time.
Nagagana pa po siya? And it's
Mga
working.
bagoong pa yan.
Well, it looks quite new, Mo. It doesn't even look that old, does it?
Look, it's rust.
Well, yeah, but
It's
that's.
Philippines. Iyan po, kaya bali man po yan. Ito pa din yan. That one is for
That is a trailer. You
Yeah.
have to bring this harvester to any points of this area.
Do you know how to drive that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Can you drive that?
Of course. I used to drive semi trucks.
Okay.
Thanks to the following members and Patreons for their amazing support: Robert Bull, Anthony Neal, George Andrews, John Donachi, Zark Alfrey, Kingsley, Dazlox, Michael Hildebrand, Killer Grub with Mark Bagley, Romeo Roma Santa, Nathan Massengill, Emmanuel Sen Pascual, Zarther Gregory, M. Kitchen Baker, Steve Dornbos, Paulo Svensson, Jim Alvire, Scott Slavin, The Professor, Didas Jornales, Wade, Daz, Robert Cole, Michael McFarland, Aaron, Dr. Philippines, Wolfen4966, Mira D, Simon Kennedy, Kennedy Supergirls, Simply Monks, Rick's Destination Cebu, Ryan Dawson, Albarjich, Stephen Baxter, Ed from Queens, a Brit's Philippines destination. Big thanks to all of you.